Beauty in my own light, skin clear, mind right. Yeah, I'm stepping into my time. Symphony.
Okay, let's get right into this look. I literally just did a whole different look and I was like, yeah, no. So we're gonna start from scratch. I'm starting off by taking the Born This Way concealer in the shade Deep Tan, and I'm gonna be using this as my eyeshadow base. I'm taking this full coverage touch-up brush by Bobbi Brown, super dense, and I'm just gonna buff that in to the lid. Now for the eyeshadow, I want to go for a nice cheetah print look, but I don't really know like what type of style I'm gonna go for. I'm gonna start by going into the P. Louise the P. Louise Manifest the Magic palette. I'm going in with the shade Celestial Chapter, and I'm just going to buff that all over the lid. All you need is a super fluffy blending brush. I'm not doing this in any precise way. I'm taking that same fluffy brush, I'm not even switching brushes, and I'm going in with Page Turner, and I'm just going to place that right on my brow bone. Next, I'm going in with Once Upon, and I'm going to take that in the outer corner and kind of fan it out to create a wing. Not a wing, to create a cat eye. Okay, now that that is done, I'm not going to go in with too many different shadows because I am going to do that cheetah print, and I think that should be good. Okay, so for the actual lines or cheetah prints, I'm going to be going in with this Tom Ford eyeliner. And the only reason I'm going in with this is because it has this very small, precise end here. Now I'm just taking the concealer I used in the beginning and I'm carving out my crease. Let's move on to the face. I'm going to start by color correcting my under eye with the Huda Beauty color corrector in Mango. Next we'll take the Bobbi Brown full coverage touch-up brush and just buff that in. For foundation today, I'm using the Estée Lauder Double Wear in the shade 5 in 1.5. For blush, I don't want to just go in with the pink. I've been doing a lot of pink lately. So we're going to go in with this Charlotte Tilbury blush in Cherry Glow. We're going to start off by placing a generous amount at the highs of our cheeks. I'm just gonna carve out my cheeks. We're going to take this Bobbi Brown foundation stick in the shade Chestnut. For concealer today, we are using the Hourglass Airbrush Concealer. I'm going to take one more blush, this Rare Beauty, as I'm blending out my... Whoa! What's some over here? As I'm blending out that concealer, because I want everything to kind of blend very seamlessly, can I speak today? Very seamlessly into my blush. I don't want it to just be like bright under eye red blush. And the Rare Beauty one is a little bit more sheer. So I'm just going to finish buffing out everything here. I'm going to set my face. It's very yellow. And usually when that happens, you can either take like a pink or the Huda Beauty Ube powder. It's kind of like more purple and kind of neutralize it. So I'm gonna go in and set this makeup first using this One Size powder, but it's gonna make it more yellow. And then I'll go back over when it's time to bake. And yes, we still bake over here. So when I'm setting, as you can see, I dust most of the powder off and I'm pressing that into the skin. Like right now, I'm not really baking per se, just setting. And I like to do that first because it just minimizes any flashback. Now that this is set like this, I'm going to take the Huda powder and Ube, and you'll see it'll just completely cancel out the yellow. So that's just color theory. Purple tends to cancel out any yellowness or sallowness in the skin. Where is everything? Where's all my stuff? Yo, I need to clean up my makeup station because right now I'm like, where is everything? So we're gonna take the One Size, what is this, contour powder, bronzing powder. Next I'm gonna go in with this blush by MAC, the Apple Red, and I'm going to get some of that warmth back. For last step, going in with this One Size Stage White, and this is just a light final touch that I like to do sometimes to really brighten up under there. I like my under eye bright. Okay, all right, so we're gonna be working in the Danessa Myricks Groundwork palette, and I want a super smoky, feline, cat eye type of vibe. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna start off with Bark on the inner corner, and I'm gonna stop there. The rest of the way we're going black. The powder from the palette, actually we're gonna do Harvest, and we're going to smoke this bottom. Now I'm just taking a fluffy brush and I'm dusting away all of that powder. Then I'm going to go in with the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish. And this is just going to be my finishing step. It's going to pull the entire look together, get rid of any harsh lines. And on the lips, you already know we have MAC Chestnut, a classic. Then I'm going to take this NYX liquid lipstick and I'm going to place that right in the center and blend it out. For the last step, I'm taking this MAC lip gloss in clear and I'm just going off so we can have a lovely glossy finish. And here is the finished look, you guys. I really hope you enjoyed this look. Make sure you hit that like button. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any of my videos, and I'll see you guys soon.
Self-love, no pressure. Glow up, getting better. Inside, outside, I'm becoming her forever.